but expect to end FY24 in a growth trajectory that no one in the history of global aviation has ever seen. These are the words coming in from Akasa Air founder and CEO Vinay Dube. He also talked about their plans for international expansion and much more. Listen in.
We have foreign government permissions that are involved, and sometimes these foreign governments take 3 months, sometimes it takes 4 months or 5 months. We've made this application a little while ago, and so I would say it's imminent. And my thought is hopefully we'll get all our permissions in place for Riyadh, Jeddah, and Kuwait, like we did for Qatar, in a very short period of time. But I'm unable to give you a specific answer. It's not 9 months, it's not 1 year. Hopefully a lot shorter than that. Perhaps later this summer. I will say, two things in terms of finishing FY24. One is, financially and from a cash perspective, in an extremely strong position. So that's the one thing, I will say that we've built this, rock solid foundation when it comes to both the business model and when it comes to being capitalized and cash. And that's one way we expect to end FY24. And the second way is, in a growth trajectory that no other history in global aviation has ever seen. And the third thing is we expect to end I know I said two, but I've got the third. We expect to end FY24 as India's most on-time and most reliable airline. We're not worried based on our delivery schedule. We've been able to work things out with Boeing to the point where the delivery is going to meet our expectations and is going to allow us to continue to be India's fastest growing airline. So I'd say that lots of growth, lots of international flying, lots of growth opportunities for our employees is how we expect FY25 to look like. Akasa has no shortage of pilots, right? We've got 700 pilots here. We're extremely pleased with the way in we've been able to attract and retain our pilots. And that's, really because of the modern generation aircraft that we have, which is the aircraft of the future. And pilots, would like to make a career out of that particular aircraft. It's because of the employee-centric stand that we've taken, the rigor with which we train pilots. And so, there's a variety of reasons why we've been able to attract and retain a number of pilots. And like I said, we have almost to the T 700 pilots.
Okay, let's do one thing. Let's take a quick commercial break on that note. You can catch the full conversation with the Akasa management all day today on CNBC-TV18. Let's take